Hi, this is Seongho Kwak again, and this is the time to break down my childhood and kind of give you guys a general idea of what my experiences were like, or like how my childhood was like. And yeah, so I'll say I could break down my childhood into two chapters, and the very first one be the time where I used to live in Japan, and I'm from South Korea, so that was kind of like a special experience for me relatively to compared to like other people. Um, and yeah, so like from age 5 to 12, so like around approximately 6 or 7 years, I used to live in Japan, and that's like the very first memory I have that I could actually remember, because like prior to age of 5, of course I was a baby, so I don't really like remember anything. I don't really be remembering anything, but so the chapter one is the time when I used to live in Japan, and chapter two is when I came back to Korea after staying in Japan for like 6 7 years, and that's during the time when like I came back when I was around like elementary school, like my it was I think it was like fourth grade or something. Yeah, and um Japan and South Korea, they're like located like very close to each other, but at the same time they have like a completely different culture. So which was very interesting to me. And Japan, the time when I used to live in Japan, I was trying to be a soccer player, so like I used to play soccer a lot, and yeah, and I used to hang out with like a lot of neighbors. It was very like neighbor friendly community, where like I like the area I used to live in. And yeah, so we yeah, that was like kind of like a difference of like staying in Japan and Korea, because Korea was more like um they just isolate each other a little bit more in a way. And then they prefer like a personal time, which was crazy now that I think of it, because everybody has like that type of like stigma towards Japan as opposed to like Korea. But the experience that I had in Japan and Korea is like slightly different. Yeah. So for the first chapter, like when I was used to live in Japan, I used to I went in like kindergarten over there. I went to Korean elementary school, and then I moved into international school and it was called St. Mary's, and it had a beautiful playground. It had a nice gym. It had like pool. Like it was definitely like one of the like best school I've ever went, and I still remember how like big the school was, and it was just really astounding. And yeah, during that time, I'll say that was like the happiest time of my life, just simply because like I had nothing to worry about, and I just me being just so young and just being a kid. For some reason, I like always knew that I have to like if I would like get older, like the more like older that I get, like I knew for a fact that I probably have to like go through a lot and like really have like more responsibility. So like I really indulged my freedom like back then, and then just really having a good time, just playing soccer, hanging out with my friends. And yeah, the end up approximate time of me sleeping during that time was around 8 p.m., which is crazy. Like I just like go to school, get off, and do some of like homework, and then just watch like animes and TV shows every day, and boom, and then I go to sleep again. And yeah, it was just a really peaceful and a happy cycle, as opposed to chapter two, like when I like moved into South Korea, was very like competitive. Um, yeah, and like I was like getting older, so like you know uh, I was just kind of had a hard time like getting like adapted to the environment. But yeah, so those are like the two major chapters of my childhood. Hope you enjoyed it. It could have been a little boring, but I hope I had more time to like explain more, like break it down to more like personal experiences. But hopefully we have it next time to like